welcome to the May Fries unboxing. I've got 3 here to start it off with. All obviously won last month. Today is May the 2nd. I'm not sure what this is. The other 2 I think I know. So, this one. This was with Belling. They did a competition. I think it was a £50 grocery card with the prize. And they commented on our entry. We didn't win it, but they said they wanted to send the boys 2 Belling pairs. So that was a while ago. I'd forgotten about this one actually. So they've got one. Oh, because we entered their cooking that they've done in lockdown, their little rainbow cupcakes. They've got 2 little Belling bears. Theo's obsessed with bears. Theo will love these. I'm not sure Zachy will be overly impressed, but Theo will absolutely love those. So that was a Facebook competition they ran, and the winner won a £50 gift card of their choice for a grocery store, I think. But they commented on ours and said that they wanted to send them some Belling bears. So that's quite cute. I had actually forgotten all about that. So I'll give those to Theo in a minute. This one here is from, is it the original biscuit bakers? I have to check. I'm sure it's going to say on the product. I can't remember the exact company name. They ran this on Instagram and Facebook, I believe. And the winner won a bundle of their goodies for them and a friend, and you had to tag somebody that you thought needed cheering up or needed a treat. So I tagged my brother because they've just had a baby in the middle of all of this, and they're not able to go out. Grocery shopping's hard, no sleep. So I wrote pretty much something along those lines, and they chose him as my other person to send them to. And when the lady spoke to me, she did actually say that her friend had just had a baby, so I do wonder if that's swung it. So, in here there should be, my brother's already received his, from what I believe he's eating most of them as well. Right, here we go. I don't know if they're gingerbread, they're lots of ice biscuits. Biscuit company. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's really cute. I won't open it now, so I'll take a picture and tag them in it to say thank you. There's this company here. It's the original biscuit bakers. Uh-oh, someone's coming. Theo's still in his pyjamas. I'll prepare you now. Delicious hand-iced biscuits. So yeah, there's gingerbread. Billington's gingerbread. Oh, that's lovely. That's a really nice prize. So thank you to Original Biscuit Bakers for that. Oh no, here it comes. You won 2 teddy bears. So you got this one, and Zachy's got one too, but I don't think Zachy will want his, so you can go and show Zachy. Go and show Zachy them. There we go, they've gone down well. And this one here is from Ginger Fox games. This one's for Surge, and you have to, if you own any Ginger Fox games, every month they do this. There's an origami fox in them, and you make the origami fox up and then just pose with a picture with the fox, and they choose a winner every month for a bundle of their games. So Surge was this month's winner, and it never gets many entries, so it's definitely worth. Congratulations, we hope you enjoy these games. It's this company on Instagram. I won a year or 2 ago with them. And all, oh, I don't think we've got any of these. These all look like new games. So this is cool. So we've got Bump This. Get ready to battle your bros in the Ultimate Handshake Showdown. We've got Space Dash card game. Suitable for 8 years plus. These would be good to do with Zachy because obviously Theo goes to bed earlier and things are boring at the minute. Riddles and Conundrums. Mensa. Oh, might be tricky. University Challenge card game. Theo, we've got some games. We have got Super Slow Sloths, the game. You might have to be on my team for some of these. I think they're a little bit old. Oh, this one looks fun, Theo.
What's that one?
This one is Donab the game. We won't sugarcoat it, this game's a whole lot of fun. In this bakery blitz, you'll need to keep a keen eye on the cards and race to grab a donut if you see a match. But watch out for action cards and the magic donuts that shake up play. So win the game to be crowned the head baker. So that's cool. We've got none of these. We didn't get a single duplicate because I won about the same amount a year or two ago, and all of mine were different games. So thank you very much to Ginger Fox. What did we do? We did a picture with Daddy's ones. What did we use for his?
I love my one.
Something of the past. Not past the past. It's like a game where historical events you put into a timeline. And if your team gets the timeline of historical events right, you win that round. So we did a picture of that one. So I don't know if the fox is in. Can I open it? Let's have a look, and I can show you exactly. It's not all of them, but the majority of them is the origami fox. Yes, here we go. So this is what you're looking for in these games.
I need that, please.
Hold on, we'll read it in a minute. Do you need a wee-wee?
Yeah.
Go on then. So yeah, it's worth having a look if you've got it. They do more games than I realised. You might even have one and not know about it.
They're gone.
Are you going to say bye-bye?
They're gone.
They're gone. Go on then, go for a wee-wee. So that is all for today. So thank you to Ginger Fox, to the original biscuit bakers of Belling.
Thank you, monkeys.
We will see you soon. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, it is May the 6th today. I've got a couple here and I have got one to tell you about. The one to tell you about is an amazing one. I have known for a few weeks, but I wasn't allowed to say until they officially announced it. And it was with Weetabix. They had an on-pack promotion that started, I think, around January. I don't know if any of you would have had the packets, but it was to create a bowl of Weetabix, or recipe. It was a recipe with Weetabix. And the prize was £10,000. So I decided around halfway through this that I was going to go for it. So I always think with these ones, if you commit, you've really got to commit. So I thought, okay, I will put all my eggs in one basket on this one and I will go large. So I think I ended up for a few weeks doing about 2 recipes a day. I scrutinised the terms and conditions on this one and I was never really 100% sure what they were looking for, because although the terms and conditions seemed to imply they were after a bowl of Weetabix, it was about toppings and healthy components and things, I also wasn't sure if it was a full-on recipe. So I did a variation. I did sweet, I did savoury, I did meals, I did breakfasts, I made cakes with it, and in the end, the one that won, I would never have called that. It was one that I almost didn't post because I didn't think it looked that appealing. And it was, I soaked my Weetabix in prune juice from a tin of prunes. So they didn't lose their shape, they still look like Weetabix, they were just sort of moist Weetabix. And I laid them on a bed of Greek yogurt. I then put some ricotta on top, and I then put honey mascarpone. Did I put mascarpone or ricotta? It was one of those two on the top of that one. And then I put prunes on there. I crumbled amaretti biscuit. I put some honey on. I crumbled pistachios. And amazingly that won. So I think that one was more flavour combination than anything. It wasn't the best photo I had, so I don't think they went on photos for that one. I think they went for flavours. So yeah, I was absolutely shocked. I was on my laptop at the time, and on Instagram, any message I get pops up in the right hand corner. I was kind of typing and I looked and it just said, "Congratulations, Gemma, you've won £10,000. I knew straight away which one it was. It obviously said at the top, but it took a while to sink in. They did go quiet after they told me for 2 weeks. So I was like, have I won or have they done it in error? And then I eventually heard from them again and they announced. So that was an amazing one. The money, they were sending the money by cheque within 2 weeks of the competition closing. And I think it went just over 2 weeks. So I sort of queried because I hadn't heard anything since I'd won. And they said that the chequebook was in the office and they couldn't get to it. So they did a bank transfer. And I am now the proud owner of £10,000. So yeah, that was, I did dedicate myself to that one, to the point I was worried I was a bit too much. But once I started with ideas, I had so many that I was just banging them out. yeah, so that was a good one. I really enjoyed entering that. Even if I didn't win, I actually really enjoyed the whole process of trying to think up recipes, take the photos, put them together. So yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled to have been the winner. But had I got runner up, I would have still enjoyed entering that one. So it just goes to show, it's not always the most perfect, most polished, the most obvious winning one, because that would not have been one that I called as a winner. There was a few other really good entrants on that one, and to be honest, I was convinced they had it. So even with those types of competitions, if you think you're out of your depth with it, not necessarily, and it's always worth having a go because it's an amazing prize, and I was overwhelmed and shocked to have won it. So that is a massive one. A great prize to win at any time, let alone when everything is how it is at the minute. So yeah, thanks so much to Weetabix on that one. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. This one here is, I've had a couple of these this year, and I don't actually think I've unboxed any of them because they're not technically wins, but I wanted to mention it because it's something that is constantly running, and it's a really easy way of getting a £25 check. It's the weekly magazine, so Take a Break, That's Life, I think Love It do the same thing. If you scour their Facebook page, you will see that most days actually they ask for photos, so they're always looking for photos to go in their magazines, and it's normally a tiny little square with the picture and a little bit about what it is that goes in the magazine, but they're constantly asking for pictures, and they pay £25 for every one that they publish. So oh, this one's £50. Oh, there's two, that's because they were two different photos. So there's £50 here because I had two different photos. I think I've had two £25 ones this year. So that's £100 right there. Yeah, that's £100 right there this year, just for a few photos that I had on my phone anyway. So got the check, and I think I can pay them in online, so I will pop that in the bank later. But yeah, I would keep an eye out on, it's Take a Break, I think Bella maybe even do it, That's Life, Love It magazine, Chat used to, I haven't seen them back lately, but Chat as well. They're yeah, they're worth looking at. With That's Life, double check, because I often get confused. There's an Australian Facebook page that seems to come up first in my searches for that one, and I'm never sure I've got the right one, so just double check you're on the English one. But yeah, they're definitely worth a bash. This one here is an Instagram win with St Dalfor jams, and I've just noticed the postage on this was £9. I don't even know if the contents will be worth that. So with thanks, this was an Instagram win, and you had to nominate a key worker, I think. So as I said, my partner works away, he's a key worker. This would be a great treat for breakfast when he comes back. So we've got a selection of their jams. There is apricot, raspberry and strawberry. And what have we got this one? We've also got, oh, the little mini ones. Theo will love these. Anything miniature, Theo loves. So you get the variety packs of cereal, and Theo will love them. But if you give him the equivalent in a big box, he's not interested. So these would be great for Theo. So we've got strawberry, marmalade, apricot and raspberry again. So they're great. All these little things are super handy. Oh, is that a little, what is that in there? Little jam spoon. So there's even a little jam spoon in here. So yeah, thanks to St Dalfor on Instagram for that one. That was, like I say, nominate your key worker. So I nominated Serge. There wasn't very many entries on that one, I don't think. So yeah, thank you very much to St Dalfor, was it Take a Break or That's Life? I'm not actually sure, it doesn't say. Don't know which one that was for. So to one of the weekly magazines, and an amazing thanks to Weetabix. So that is all for today, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, I've just taken my chance to creep in and do this because they are sunbathing on trampoline. But they're sweeties in this one, and I don't want them bouncing off the wall because it is 4 o'clock. It is I'm pretty sure it's the 7th of May. And this one, the boys won with a rainbow picture. We on our patio doors had some chalk pens. We drew a big rainbow, and they painted little NHS flags that made it look like they were holding them. And we uploaded that one, and this was to Swinton Swinton on Instagram, Swinton Insurance, Swinton Insure, I think it might be called. And it says, congrats on your competition win. And this is from Funky Hampers. I think there were 5 prizes on this one. And they seem to pick a pretty diverse range of pictures and rainbows. £2.50 off every time you shop during 2020. So giving you a voucher code in there as well. And it was for a sweetie hamper. So, so we've got this sweetie hamper here. Inside some goodies. So we have got Theo's favourite, like the Haribo Gold Bears. Cherries, lots of cherries. We got the strawberries. Oh, I like these ones. Sour dummies. Lucky's cropped. The general gist of what I've got. Fried eggs. Dolly mixtures. Candy letters. Oh, I love these. Coconut marshmallows. My mushrooms are. I used to love them when I was little. Mini eggs. We have got, like he's dancing at the grass. Go away. Watermelon sweets. We have got shrimp. And are these hard gums? Yeah, American hard gums. So shrimps and hard gums. So they're all the bagged up ones. And then we have Maltesers, Kit Kat, Yorkie and Lion Bar, Crunchy Mars Smarties, crispy M&M's, Curly Whirly, Dairy Milk Bar, and a finger of fudge. Away. So Zaki is at the window now and is probably going to be. Oh, I'll soon know if you've seen what I've got. I'll be in a second. Oh, hello. You smelled something, did you? No, they're not for doggies, I'm afraid. So thank you to Swinton Insure on. No. No, you. Down you go. Go on. Oh, it doesn't. Theo's just crashed into the glass on his scooter. Funky Hampers, tweet me before you eat me. Oh, okay, cool. So I'll take a picture for them, I think, and I will give them a thank you. So that's a really cool Funky Hamper box. They're dancing out there. And that's for the rainbow picture on Swinton Insure. And this one here, there's a few things I'm waiting on, so I'm not sure which one this is. I don't think there's anything I've genuinely bought. I'm assuming it's a prize. I don't know what I did with my gadget, you know. Right. Last piece. There we go. Such is. This one. It's like a collaboration competition, but I actually think they might be the same company looking at the fees. So it's the Protein Bakery. I love the name of these. Protein Bakery and Skin IV. Skin IV. I would imagine it's Skin IV. So the protein bars, we have a Jaffa slice, 2 of those, and a billionaire shortbread, a brownie, and another shortbread. We have probiotics. So we've got probiotics. We've got a cool little scoop for the powder. We have got Vitality infused with cocoa and coffee beans. Strawberry cheesecake food supplements and advanced protein powder. And cookies and cream flavour protein powder. So this was run on Instagram, I think over a few weeks. And you had to comment, I think you had to share it your story, tag a friend. So I did it on both companies, and then got a message to say I was the winner. So really chuffed with that, because all the protein powder around here belongs to Serge, and this one seems a bit more girly, so I can claim this one. So that was the Protein Bakery, and I'm going to go with Skin IV, I think that's what it's called. And they were both on Instagram. So that is all for today. So thank you to Swinton Insurance for the funky hamper, and thank you to the Protein Bakery and Skin IV. Tell him not to do that. Theo's standing on top of the slide. So he just ran into it. Right, I'm going to go and sort my feral children out, and that is all for today. So hopefully I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello. Today is
the 12th of May.
the 12th of May. It is. You've got this one right. So Theo's got one here that he's already wormed his way into. I can't remember the name of this one. This one's an Instagram one, I think. There you go. You're in. You are in. You're in. It was a bundle of, hopefully she said on here, Sprite Stationery on Instagram. And it was a bundle of their cards. Let's have a little look.
Hot.
There's some nice funky cards. Wild birthday at home. Actually, I've got a couple of lockdown birthdays. We just welcome baby Charlie, but I know somebody else who's got a bun in the oven. Stay safe, the storm will pass.
Hot.
Yeah. Have a wild one.
But look at your face on that one.
And that one, I
Your
know,
face looks
wow.
cool.
So these is a little bundle of greetings cards from a company on Instagram called Sprite Stationery, and you had to share a story, and I think tag a friend. And I was chosen as a lucky winner for that one, so they will be really handy, because obviously it's tricky to get out at the minute for things like this anyway.
This
So
must be a
thank you to
squishy
Sprite
thing for
Stationery.
me.
No, that one's for Zaki. Let Zaki open that one. Zaki won this one with a colouring competition. There you go, let Zaki open this one. You can help me open the next one, don't worry.
I draw a colour competition one.
You did, but you didn't. Did you finish yours in that one? I can't remember.
I got stuck to my
But they are sending you something as well. They're going to send you a template, so but it's a slightly bigger one. So you're going to have it for a 5-year-old. You're a shrimpy.
Shrimpy.
So Zaki's got here. I think we went for black, didn't we?
Yeah.
You're going to wear this today. So he's gone for a black. Let's see how big they come up, because Theo's been sent one. Hold on. Hold it up against you. So this is Zaki's nice fleecy one with top 24 on their colouring competition. Actually, that's not huge for the size I've chosen. So Theo, you might actually be alright with your one. Let's
that one.
Yeah, hold on. Let's just take that
Will
off
I
for
be
Zaki.
good for that one?
Yeah, you're going to get the same one.
Oh, it's so soft.
So we are now popping out. So we'll keep the football around for a bit.
Oh, so soft. Mine looks so
So yeah,
soft.
it's a Shire zip
Mine
neck.
looks
So
so
Zaki got that, and he was chosen as a
Mine
lucky
looks
winner.
so soft. Mine looks so
Yours
soft.
is soft, yeah. So he was chosen as lucky winner in their colouring competition. He did a really fab colouring.
That's fabulous one now.
And we entered that on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one. Right, hold on. Let's see what. You pull this bit. Right, just pull. Oh, it's hard, a bit tough. See if I can meet you in the middle. Oh no. Let's have a go.
They can make behind.
Oh, that's really tough. Let's pull. Let's give it a really big pull. There we go. Again, I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, this one is from North Chocolate on Instagram. So there's it was their mini bars bundle.
Mini bars bundle.
So we got to choose.
I need them.
You need them, do you?
Yeah, to make a tower.
Chocolate is the answer. Who cares what the question is? So what ones have we got? You're gonna pass them to me and I'll read them out. So pass me the first one.
I'm just gonna make a shower first.
Right, so basically it was a competition on Instagram to win a Norbar mini bundle. Thank you very much. That's a cool tower. Right, let's share everyone which ones they are. So first up, we've got peanut butter one. We got 2 millionaire shortbread ones. So 2 millionaire shortbread. We got orange zest one, and we got salted caramel one. And that one, I think you just had to comment, tag. There wasn't much to it.
Mama,
And that was an Instagram win. In a little while. Sorry, we had a telephone call, but that is all for today. So we have a big thank you to North Chocolate. I think they're a local company actually. To Sprite Stationery on Instagram, and to Tog24. Zaki's got his new fleece on. Oh, we got a little waiver over there. And hopefully, what's today? Oh, yes, it's the 12th. So we've got plenty of time. So we will see you soon. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, I've had a bit of a pile building up, so I'm going to quickly crack on and open them because Serge is minding they're in his way. Today is, what is today? I think it's the 17th of May. And I'm just not sure who most of these are from actually. This one is a drinks brand. It's called Two Keys on Instagram. I don't know if this was a competition. I think they just contacted me and asked if they sent me some drinks, would I like to try them? So I was like, yeah, great. So I've got some mixers here. These are cool. I've got a green tea mixer. They're all the same. Green tea. That looks different. So 1, 2, 3 green tea mixers. Lemon. These would be fab for the summer. Yeah, but he just contacted me. I think what's his name? Thomas? And asked if I'd like to try some. So 3 lemon mixers. Oh, I love pink grapefruit. Pink grapefruit. Pink grapefruit. And the last 3, black tea. They're fab. I didn't realise he was going to send me that many. There is actually another box that looks like that could be from him. So yeah, they're great. They're really cool for summer. Some really different flavours there. And this is, like I said, drinks company that I followed on Instagram. And he just contacted me and asked if I would like to try some. So I said, yes, please. So I will crack some of these open today, I think. It's meant to be a really nice day at last. The other one that looked like it was from the same company, we opened it at the same time, was this one. Maybe not actually, it's quite light. Possibly not. Was from, no, it wasn't the olive branch, it was something Greek. It's a Greek olive oil. On Instagram they're giving 10 bottles away. It was the Greek Kitchen, I think. Yes, the Greek Kitchen. So it's this company here, and they were giving away 10 bottles of their olive oil, and I do get through it quite quickly, so it's really handy to have an extra bottle. And I've never tried this one. Here we go. So it's an extra virgin olive oil from the Greek Kitchen. And like I said, they were giving 10 away and you just had to comment, I think, and tag a friend. So that'd be really handy for summer salads, barbecues, food in the garden. This one is from Highball Drinks on Instagram. I think they're a relatively new company because they didn't have too many followers actually, so I think it was quite low entry. So this one was non-alcoholic cocktails, I believe. So we've got ginger jam, malt, ginger and vanilla. So they're all alcohol-free cocktails. Oh, that's a cool colour. Pink G&T, raspberry, juniper and botanicals. We got mojito, lime, mint and molasses. We have got classic G&T, juniper, botanicals and citrus. Cosmopolitan, orange, cranberry and citrus. Italian spritz, bitters, orange and soda. Wow, there's loads of flavours. It's amazing. Is that all 6 of them? Yeah, so that's all 6 of them. So give me 1 each there to try. I think it's really cool. I shall look forward to trying those. The pink G&T looks lovely. So that was from Highball, a drinks company on Instagram. It's probably worth giving them a follow because they look relatively new and I'm sure they'll be doing a few giveaways, sort of build followers. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them. The bottles are lovely, so we shall see. I'm sure they are nice. What is this one? Not sure on this one either. I think there's quite a few things that have been delayed due to a lockdown. I've kind of lost track on what I'm immediately waiting for. Because there's several things that have gone on a bit. I think I'm still waiting on 2 or 3 prizes from February. What have we got? Oh, this one was from Mentos. So it's what was the hashtag? Mentos, me and you, possibly. And I won their Oh, awesome. I won their monthly competition. I think I entered twice. Oh, I needed one of these. Is this one of the ones that you put on the back of your phone so you can hold? Because I've got a blister on my finger where I hold my phone and it goes at the bottom. That's awesome. I actually really need one of those. So I've got a pop socket. We've got a little post-it pad. Oh, I've got another one of those. 2 packets of Mentos, 2 Mento pens, and a £100 buy a gift voucher. So once lockdown's over, that will go on a weekend away, I think. And for that one, I think you can enter it daily, and you just literally have to take a picture of you with your packet of Mentos. I think originally it had to be the promo packs, but due to lockdown and people not being able to sort of find them and they're not circulating as quickly, it can be any pack, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And you can do it, I think I done one on Facebook and one on Instagram, if I remember correctly. Possibly 2 on Instagram, but I won on Instagram. I never saw the comment. And when they contacted me and said, we did contact you, we commented, we haven't heard back, we're just sort of giving you a nudge. I looked back and the comment's not on there either, so I don't know. They did say they would look into it, whether they were going through a spam, but yeah, luckily they chased me on that one because the comment wasn't on mine. This one, I'm sure what this one is either. It says next day, so I'm assuming it's one I've won recently. Ah, this one is from a competition that I won with you, I think it's Cooking With You, YUI, and she is a MasterChef semi-finalist, I think from 2019. I think she's a Thai lady and she does Thai cookery, and I won first prize with this, and it was a case of Monsoon wine, which is what, Monsoon Valley I think, which is what this looks like this is. A case of Chang beer and an online cookery lesson with her, which I think I'm going to do next weekend. So it's a Thai cookery lesson online. So that'd be amazing. I'm not brilliant at Thai food, and I would love to learn. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to do some sort of salmon rice dish. They're going to send me all the components I need. I've just got to go and get the salmon and the vegetables. So yeah, that'd be fantastic. That was a really cool win. So we've got 3 bottles here of Monsoon Valley wine. We've got Shiraz. I've tried these before. I'm looking at that and that does look familiar. So yeah, and we've got white wine as well. So thanks to, it was Monsoon Valley UK, I think Fan Club Thailand as well, maybe you had to follow. I can't remember all of them. Chang Beer and Cooking With You. I'm not sure how you say it. It's YUI. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be next Saturday. Serge will be home, so he can keep the children out of the way, and then I can cook them lunch. So that would be great to learn some new skills. And this one is, I believe, from Sackler. Let me just move these so I don't send them flying. So this one was, Sackler had a competition where you have to use their products and cook a dish, and then they chose a winner to receive some goodies, and I did some sort of giant pasta shells, and I filled them with, was it mascarpone, herbs, garlic, and I made like a tomato ragu with prawns, and then I topped them with the pasta shells and then put it in the skillet pan in the oven for a bit. So we've got the family book of pesto, cookery book. Hi Gemma, congratulations on winning the recipe competition. Your dish was amazing and we absolutely loved it. We hope you enjoy all these goodies. Stay safe, from Sackler. So it looks like we've got a tote bag here. I do love my tote bags. Oh no, it's tea towel. Oh, that's cool. I love the print on that. I've got a thing about tea towel. That's cool. So we've got some muffin things. Oh, they're all individually wrapped. Jesus, must have taken some time. Let's have a look. Right, so first up we have got truffle pesto. Sorry, this is going to take a while. sun-dried tomato pesto. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop and start. Right, that's like Christmas. So we have got a whole cherry tomato Italian pasta sauce. We have got a fiery chili pesto. We have got a coriander pesto. Char grilled aubergines. We have got classic basil pesto. We have got truffle pesto. I think I showed you that one. Whole cherry tomato Italian pasta sauce. Sun-dried tomato pesto. Intenso pasta sauce with spicy chili and mozzarella. Mac and cheese classic sauce. Roasted pepper pesto. Intenso pasta sauce with creamy mascarpone and tomato. And nudja, is that sausage? Spicy sausage, I think. I've never known how to pronounce that. So that's amazing. I won't need pestos or pasta sauces for a long time. So that was a great one. There wasn't very many entries on that either. I saw that quite early on. And I entered it, I think, relatively last minute. Yeah, so thanks to Sackler, to Monsoon Valley Wine, to Mentos, to the Greek Kitchen, to Highball Drinks, and to Two Keys Drinks. So there's an amazing haul of drinks and pasta sauces and pestos there. So that is all for today, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, it is the 20th of May today. I have a few. I'm not 100%. I am pretty sure they're all prizes. And I've got one in the garage, but I can't even move it, let alone carry it in. So I'll have to wait until Serge is home for that one. There's a couple of things this one can be. Let's bring King, I'm assuming. I don't know, it's not very heavy. I'm not going to guess this one actually. It feels empty. So, I think there's two of these together. So the first one is right, Serena Potts. Okay, so we have got a glass. It is what I thought. It's the Pale Ale Icebreaker. They're on Instagram and they were giving away, I think they were giving away more of these than there were comments. So I think they've done it a couple of times. It's worth checking out. So it's Icebreaker Pale Ale on Instagram. I think you just had to send a comment in and they would send you some to try. It wasn't long after I actually sent my comment, I think it was the same day, that they asked for my address. So it's worth a look. I don't know if they'll still be doing it when you watch this. But that's Pale Ale Icebreaker on Instagram. They have several posts running the same sort of competition. I think they just keep rerunning it. But I'm going to take these to my granddad. Right, so there is 12 and 12 pint glasses. There isn't 12 pint glasses. There's 6 of these, so 6. So that's fab. We've got 6 of these, and I'm sure it was just maybe tag a friend, say why you wanted to try it. Can't really remember what I put. It was something pretty straightforward. So yeah, if you are watching this not too long into, what are we on, June, I'd go and give them a look. So thank you to Icebreaker Pale Ale. So that was on Instagram. Next up, I have no clues on this one. Is this Pipsy and Moo? Yes, it is. This one was run on Instagram and it was a collaboration competition with Pipsy and Moo, so they're sort of kids baking sets, and something beans. I can't remember what it was. It's a personalised children's book. So Theo had to go through it and we had to choose Theo's avatar for it, and they're making a book based on Theo. So this is one part of the prize. So we've got Magic Banana Muffin Kit. So these would be great to do with Theo. Are they both the same ones? Yes, the boys can do one each. Zachy can do one, and then the next week I think Theo can. So I think these are perfect for babies, toddlers and beyond. So they're great for little people. I'm assuming they're going to be low sugar and things. What do you need? Contains 1 fruit mix pouch and 1 sachet of dry ingredients. Don't actually know if do you need anything for it. Don't think you do. Suitable from 7 months old. So they're great to do with kids. So that's from a company called Pipsy and Moo. I often see their products in Sainsbury's. I don't know if it's the only supermarket they are in. But yeah, so we're waiting on, I think there's a bit of a wait on the other one because it's a personalised book. Next up, again, no idea. This one is another Come Round party. So it's the Come Round is a website. You sign up to it and you register for any of the parties and products you want to trial and review. And if you get chosen, you hold one. So this one, I was selected for this one. It was meant to be in April. Because of COVID, it got cancelled. Because obviously they don't want you all mixing and friends round. So they've now relaunched it. And this time it's going to be done on Zoom with their friends. And again, there is prizes that you can win. 3 lucky winners will get a once-in-a-lifetime prize, a 1-to-1 private call with Andy and the Odd Socks. 3 lucky winners. Oh, it's the same prize. Yeah, so that will be cool. Another prize, 3 reviewers will be selected to each win a £25 Amazon voucher. So what have we got in here? I haven't read through this campaign properly yet, actually. This will motivate me to do it. So we've got some crayons again. It looks like we've got to decorate some masks. We've got some bunting. And we have got... Okay, get creative and design a costume. So what I might actually do with these, with the packs, is drop them around on their friends' doorsteps beforehand. So they can all get involved during the Zoom party. So yeah, I'll give that one some thought. But again, I highly recommend Come Round because they normally do something for all genres. I have seen there's quite a few things they've done lately for children, but a lot of it is products and sort of adult-based activities that you can do, and you get normally get a free product, chance to win a prize out of it, and I do think that once you've done a good job with them, they are more likely to choose you again in future. So definitely something if you like hosting parties, reviewing products, and that's comeround.com link website. This one is from Philippa Berrier. So this was on Instagram. I think they ran the last one this week. Wowzers. So, there's a big hamper in here. Thank you for playing Shake to Win. Was it Shake to Win? Was it? Maybe that's what it was called. It's where you had to make a recipe with one of their products. What I might do with this is take a photo of it first, and I'll come back and unbox it in a bit. And I'll unwrap it all because it is all wrapped up. So I'll come and do that in a second. I will just open the last one, and I will pop back with this one. Move this one out of the way. Locked in this little box. Right, the last one here is from the Gower Gin Company. It's huge, so I can't pick it up. I think it was a Gower Gin Company, and I think it was a hand wash company. This was an amazing one because there wasn't many entries. I think around the 200 mark. And you had to follow both pages and then tag a key worker or just a friend. I think it was a key worker because I did tag Amit. So it's for you and a fellow key worker to win. So me and my friend's partner is a consultant. So I've won for me and him. She'd have already opened it, so I do know what's inside it. But it was a £220 gin hamper each. Right, let's just go straight down the middle here. What do you know, Lily? Yes, right. So it was the Gower Gin Company one, and the other company is. Oh wow, it's another nice hamper. So here is one part. And there's more bits here. It was Oh, this one's lovely. The Good Wash Company. So it's, you can see that, the Good Wash Company. So we have got their lavender and rose body wash. Thank you for making a difference. We have got lavender patchouli, rose geranium body wash. Oh, lots of little miniatures. So we have got a conditioner, a woof wash. What's a woof wash? And a body wash. I don't know what a woof wash is. I just found it quite funny. Yep, and a soap. And we have got, this box helps support your NHS and key workers. So in here we have got a hand sanitizer. I'm nearly out and it's hard to get them in it, so that's fab. Another bar of soap and another hand lotion. You can see those in there. This is amazing. I didn't think it was going to be as much as this. I flicked through and saw it one evening, and it was about 3 minutes to midnight, and it closed at midnight. So I quickly entered, and the next morning woke up to a message. So here we have got some gin. I can't pronounce some of these, I think, is it Welsh? So we've got lots of little gins in there. Oh, this is that everything in there? Yes, I do believe it is. So let's pop these ones back in there for a second. Right, let's open this one then. So we have got, they're pretty cool, these days. We have got another 2 bottles of gin. So we've got this one, oh, it's won a Great Taste Award, and this one. So that is fab. That's an amazing hamper. I didn't think, that is everything, isn't it? Yep, that's everything. That's amazing. I'm really, really, really chuffed with that. And like I say, my friend's partner has received exactly the same one. So it's a really generous prize. So thank you to the Good Wash Company and Gower Gin Company. Right, I'm going to open the Philippa Berrio one and come straight back. Hello, me again. Right, it's amazing hamper again. The only downside is the Portmeirion has arrived smashed, so I have contacted them. I think 1 bowl made it. There's a set of 4 bowls. This one's got a crack. This one's completely smashed. This one is also completely smashed. I think this one may have made it. Yes, this one survived. So I've got 1 bowl. I've contacted them to see if they want to contact the courier or what they wanted to do about it. But I have 1. So in this hamper we had vegan Italia and a celebration of Italian vegetables. So we have some cookbooks there. Beeswax food wraps. We've got an apron. We have got extra virgin olive oil. We've got the big tin. We have got Gusto Frittato, extra virgin olive oil. A balsamic. A little balsamic and a little oil. Pesto. Doing alright with pesto this month. A hot chili pesto. A spray oil. And a mild and light olive oil. So that's an amazing hamper. So hopefully they will be able to do something about that. It's not the end of the world if not. I have a cool little pin bowl up it. But yeah, so thanks to Philippa Berrio for that one. And you had to cook something using that oil. I think they ran it for 7 weeks. So there were 7 winners. And I was lucky enough to be possibly the 3rd one. But we had to wait until they're back in office for them to send the prizes out. So that is all for today. There was one to tell you about. Oh, I can't remember if I mentioned it. Pringles. Possibly mentioned it in the last one. Can't remember. But I won. It was this stack and share, was it? I'm sure it was stack and share. I entered it early on with all kind of enthusiasm, and after about a week, I just got a bit. So I didn't enter too many of them, and I think I might have done a couple more a few weeks before it finished. And then in the last week, I scored a hat trick, and I've won pretty much one from every tier. So I won the box of Pringles, which is going to be here, I don't know when. I won the £50 restaurant card, and I won dinner for 2 at a chef's table. So I did all right out of that one in the end, and I stopped trying probably 3 weeks in, I reckon, properly stopped trying. So if you still have photos up, let's hope, yeah, because I've noticed every day this week. What is it, 20th? Maybe not actually. I keep forgetting you're not going to watch this now. So yeah, that was one that I can't tell you about because it'll be sent to me via email. I'm sure there's another one that's been sent via email, but I can't think what it is. So that is all for today, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, this is a really quick one. This needs to go in the fridge, so I'm going to quickly open it. Oh, that's noisy. And this is part of the prize with Chang Beer, Monsoon Valley Wine, and Cooking With You on Instagram, and it was to cook with a MasterChef semi-finalist, which is happening on Saturday in 2 days' time. So, wow, this smells fresh. Let's see what we've got here. I'm not sure what's in these. What have we got? So in here is, I'm not quite sure what these are, so I don't want to go and unwrap them all. We've got green curry paste, red curry paste, are these ice bags? Is that what they are? That have melted. I've never seen them wrapped in paper before, but I'm assuming that's what they are. They're just a bit warm now. And we have got I just had the Chang beer arrive as well, and the lorry put it up. The massive pallet with a case of beer on. So I managed to get him to take it off the pallet because it was tiny, on a massive pallet, and he took that away again. This is really hard to get into. Right, what I'm going to do, stop it and come back. Right, so what we have got is oyster sauce. We've got soy sauce, fish sauce, both curry paste, and some coconut sugar, and some coconut milk. So these are all the ingredients that I need on the cooking course on Saturday. I need to go to the supermarket Saturday morning to buy the fresh ingredients. And also, we got a case of Chang beer as well. So we've got the Monsoon wine, the Chang beer, the ingredients here, and all the fresh ingredients that I'm going to go and buy on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's all 3 parts of that prize now. And I will no doubt put a picture on Instagram of whatever it is that we create. So looking forward to that. That is all for today. But hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, it is the 27th of May. I have got 23. Is this, this is, I've been waiting a long time for this. This was a pre-lockdown win from Regatta Olives on Instagram, and it was for a picture of a dish with olives in. So we've got a water bottle, we have got a little olive snack bowl, and we've got some packets of olives. we have got black olives, we have got garlic and thyme, green olives, and we have got sun-dried tomato olives. So this one you had to post a picture of a dish with some olives, and we were lucky enough to see the winners on that one. The boys did, I'm sure, oh, it's a while ago, I'm sure it was kind of like muffin pizzas or pita pizzas, and they sort of decorated the top and things. So the boys kind of won that one. So thank you to Fregata. I think I won that in February. There's a few pre-lockdown prizes I still haven't received yet, so maybe everything's firing up again. This one I do believe was a colouring competition win from Bloom Gym. You had to colour in, print off and colour in a picture. I saw this one weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and I printed it off. On the last day I went to do it, so I thought I'd check the other entries, and there weren't any. So then I submitted mine. I think there was probably about another 20, but I did it the day before. And there obviously wasn't many entries. So this was for Rose Lemonade. So this is from Bloom Gym on Instagram, and that was a colouring competition. There was a whole booklet. I think there were 4 different ones you could colour. I think I coloured 2 of them, and I think there were 3 winners on that one. There's pretty good odds because, like I say, there was only probably 20 entries tops. Here we have, this one was with Copper's turkeys, and then sea salt Cornwall, and something else I'm sure. Turkey hasn't arrived yet. Oh cool. So we have got some roasting salt. So we've got garlic, onion, rosemary and sage. We have got sea salt crystals. Is that all? Is that all of it or not? We've got a couple of recipes. I think there's another 2. Chili hit, Santa Cruz chili and Cornish sea salt. Oh no, there's another 2 still. Smoked sea salt. And ta-da! Sea salt flakes. What's different about this one? Sea salt crystals and sea salt flakes. So these ones are. So that is from the Cornish Sea Salt Company, and Copper's Turkeys. I think, was there a third? I know there was a third company you had to tag in that one. So I'm waiting on the rest of that prize, and for this one you had to post a picture of your turkey, and I have Elsa to thank for that one because she tipped me off last minute, and I didn't think I had a picture I could use, and she even remembered which one I could use for me. So a huge thanks to Elsa for that one, because I wouldn't have even known about it if it wasn't for her. So yeah, really chuffed with that one. So thanks to Bloom Gin, to Fregata Olives, and to the Cornish Sea Salt Company. So that is all for today, because Serge's just gone on a bike ride with the boys, and I forgot to ask him to drag pizza oven in. So hopefully I'll remember before the 31st to do that before I unbox him. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, it is the 28th of May today. This one is the other part of the prize I told you about in the last clip, with the Cornish sea salt. This is, I believe, a turkey. Probably got to cut my fingers off everything as well. I need to get another gadget. I think mine's long gone. I have no idea what I did to it with it. I probably binned it with books, to be honest. Right, we're in. Okay, so in here there is, right, put some floor. Right, we have got, I think, here's the bit in. So this one was a picture on Instagram you had to post of a turkey. Mine was on a barbecue over a beer can. It was the beer can turkey. Right, so come in. So we have got, oh wow, what have we got? Ah, this is even better. It's not an actual turkey because we were thinking, oh, it's a bit warm at the minute. I don't really want to cook a turkey. These are fab, so we can freeze these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are brilliant. So, what is this? How we do? What is it? This chicken has been reared slowly and naturally. A free-range whole chicken. It's amazing. Perfect. So I think I will do this tomorrow actually. I'm going to have a roast chicken salad. So this was from Copper's Turkey. Copper's, I'm guessing Copper's. Again on Instagram with a photo of a barbecued turkey. And I won the Cornish sea salts with it. So I will get some of these in the freezer now. What's the date on these? Doesn't say. I'll have to have a proper look in the box. Or maybe I will message them and double check. So that's brilliant. That's amazing. That's more than I was expecting. I thought I was getting a turkey. So really chuffed with that. Let me just move this to one side. Because I've got one more. Sorry, you're a bit on the wall. Kids break my what's the middle tripod. This one, I think lots of people will be getting this one. This one is with Blossom Hill on Instagram. Possibly running this on Facebook as well. I didn't check. I just entered on the Instagram platform. I think it's every Friday. They're giving 100 people a bunch of flowers for themselves and their friend, chosen friend. You just post a picture of your friend and something along the lines of let's blossom together, or blossom, something along the lines of blossom together. So mine's congratulations. This one is from my lovely friend Hannah. Doesn't say. I thought you could put a message on. Maybe she didn't choose to put a message on. Oh yeah, she did. I also won this. Last May we were getting floral at Covent Garden. This year we will still be blooming. Happy rising. That's awesome. So this was from Hannah. She chose me as the other recipient, and because I knew I was getting one from her, I won this, and instead of taking my own, I sent one to Hannah and one to my sister. She's a key worker at the minute, so I thought it might cheer her up. So I didn't want to take 2 bunches of flowers when I could have given mine to somebody else. So here we go. They're beautiful. So they're lovely. Really, really chuffed with them. So thank you to Hannah and to Blossom Hill. There's also, I think it's Gin Fizz was in there as well. I think scissors. Right. Yeah, I'm sure a couple of Gin Fizz and a bunch of flowers, and everyone receives just each. Everyone that wins gets one for themselves and one for their friends. So that's a really lovely, really, really generous competition. I think that this might be the 2nd or 3rd week in that. What are we on today? Oh, so by the time you watch this, if you watch it early on, definitely head over to Blossom Hill. I'm sure it's Friday. I could be wrong. It could be a different day, but just go and check it out and don't take my word for what day it is. So there we go. Gin Rhubarb Fizz. So that sounds lovely. Really, really chuffed with those. Flowers are always lovely because I never buy myself them unless they're really reduced and almost dead. So thank you to Copper's Turkeys on Instagram, and the Cornish sea salt came with that. And to Blossom Hill, and I believe it's Arena Flowers that sent these. There's also another Arena Flowers win I've had that I can't show you because it's been sent to Hannah. She was my nomination. And it's some letterbox flowers, and you had to nominate somebody that you thought deserved them and why. And she's not been very well. They've had coronavirus in that house. So yeah, she was my nomination, so she should be receiving those soon, but I won't receive them, so I will just tell you about them. That is all for today, and hopefully, what are we, 28th I said, I think? Yeah, so 3 more days. I think I've got a few things coming that will probably arrive in the meantime. Oh, and the pizza oven, I will get there before the 31st. So that's all for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye! Hello! I have the pizza oven. Serge had to carry it in for me because I couldn't even get it out of the box. It is, and you can see it. I might even slide it. Hold on, let's push these ones out of the way. It is. Oh, he's still got it, is it? Hold on. Oh, right, slide it back a little. It is this beast here. I'll show you it. So it is really, really nice. The best picture on the side actually of the front of it. So it's this one just here. It's a gas pizza oven. The last one we had was wood fired. It'd be nice to see how this one compares. But really chuffed with it. Serge actually built a little stand for it in the garden. So yeah, that was from the Sunday Times cooking group on Facebook. Every month they have a cookbook. I might have already said this in the video. They have a cookbook that you need to make recipes from. I think if you're a Times subscriber, I can normally see 3 or 4 of the recipes from the book on the Times website. But you do need to be a subscriber for that. If not, you need to buy the book. I think you have to be a subscriber for it. You can try, but I'm pretty sure you have to log in. And then the book for last month was, is it oats from the south, wheat from the north, something like that. I can't remember the lady's name, but I did tag her in a picture along with the Times on Instagram, and I've actually noticed a few people have done that this month now. And I don't know if that helps make your entry stand out. So if you are in the Sunday Times cookbook club, it could. So yeah, I made Devonshire splits and Tottenham cake, which probably out of all the times I've entered that, this was the one I was pretty sure I wouldn't win with. Can't remember if I've already said all of this. I do briefly remember saying that about the pizza ovens, but I bought my mum one with the Argos voucher because she really wanted one like ours, and then 3 days later I won this one, and then we've given ours to Serge's mum. So yeah, we are all stocked up in our family now with pizza ovens for a while. So what have we got here? This one has just arrived and it needs to be kept cool. It might be this sauce. I wanted some sauces the other day. Tanya's sauces. Something Tanya. Might not be them, but I don't think I'm expected anything else. Ah, here we go. It is Tanya's Just Real. Cooking from scratch in a bottle. We know cooking from scratch is better for us, but we often lack time and inspiration, so I poured my heart, soul and freshly prepared ingredients into a bottle for you to enjoy as you wish. So they are fresh sauces, so smoky cokey. I think she was given 10 sets of these away. First and foremost, I do hope you are well, safe and smiling. Thank you ever so much for participating in our competition. Congratulations, you're our winner. We are delighted to share all 6 of our newly branded Tanya's Just Real sauce bottles with you, making you the very first to have these in your fridges and culinary inspiration to your meal. Coat and cook, stir fry, marinade, dip or dress your food with them. We do hope you'll love them and join our family as a Just Real brand ambassador. Oh, I didn't know about that bit. So we have got, oh, that's almost cold. So we've got Fiery Fiasco, so you can use these hot or cold. That's handy. We know cooking from scratch, but oh, that's what it said on there. So this is tomato and chili sauce. These would be handy for barbecue weather and things. We've got teriyaki malarkey. So this one is spiced soy and ginger. You can even see these. I'm holding them up. A little room thanks to this pizza oven. So yeah, we've got Fiery Fiasco. We've got teriyaki malarkey. We have got minted mayhem. So this one is real fruit and veg with a minty edge. We have got smoky cokey, which is smoked red pepper and paprika. That will be my one. That's my kind of flavours. Cucumber blinder. That is cucumber and ginger sauce. And we got beetroot cahoot. That one is purple and slick with a horseradish kick. These look quite fun actually. Yeah, these are cool. I like the sound of these. I'll see what I can do with these. Brilliant. So that is Tanya's Just Real on Instagram. She was giving away 10 sets. So it's probably worth keeping an eye on that, because if it's a start up and they're new out, she might give away a few more. So that's great. I'll get busy with those over the weekend. I'll pop the sheet just there. And lastly, this one I do believe is, I don't know if any of you remember, if you've watched all of the video, you will have seen Philippa Berrio. I had the Portmeirion, oh, my finger's going to go in a minute, the Portmeirion bowls, only one made it out of the 4, and I messaged her and said thanks so much, just such a shame, but they broke, sent her a picture, and said you might just want to have another as a courier, and she said I will get another set straight out to you, which bless her she did, so we should have, fingers crossed. Hello Gemma, apologies about your damaged pasta bowls, here is a replacement set for you to enjoy. She was very lovely actually. I think her name was Katerina. So, fingers crossed. Doesn't sound, last time I picked up and I knew they were broken. Right, we got one. One's made it. Lucky dip at a fairground. Right. This one feels intact as well. Yep, another one's made it. Yeah, they all feel like they've made it. I won't sit here and go through them all and bore you with that bit, but perfect. They all made it. And because I had one that did make them last time, that is everything, isn't it? Yeah. So brilliant. I've got 5 now. I've got a greasy bonus because one did survive last time. So that is part of the Philippa Berrio hamper that I won, and there was a set of Portmeirion, Sophie Conran pink pasta bowls. So that's lovely. They're a lovely set, and thanks again to them for replacing that, because obviously they didn't have to, and so quickly as well. So that is everything for today. It is the 29th, so it could well be my last post for May, because Sunday is the last day. So unless anything arrives tomorrow, I have had such an amazing month. I've also won another amazing prize that I've been after for a while today. I'm not allowed to mention till Monday because they are announcing on social media then. So that will be in my next unboxing. But with the 10 gram from Weetabix, it was amazing. They messaged me the other day today that the book is almost ready as well. Yeah, it's just been a really good month, especially with this. This is awesome. We loved the one we had, but we would love a gas one. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that is all for, I say all, it was an amazing month. I reckon May is probably one of my best months ever. I've done this hobby for about 18 years, so stick with it. But yeah, this has hands down been, I think, my best month ever. So some good came out of lockdown, because we have had a pretty rubbish month personally. My brother was, well, he became a father 8 weeks ago, and 3 weeks after that has been diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. It's quite aggressive and it was quite fast moving. He's doing well. He's obviously in hospital for the foreseeable, but he's done some amazing fundraising and things this month. He got loads of people to shave their heads with him, and so far he's made £25,000 for our local hospital, for the cancer charity there. I'm so proud of him, and we are all behind him every step of the way. So comping has been a fantastic distraction for me this month. It really has, and it's taken my mind off it a bit, because I'm not the best at overthinking things like that. So yeah, he's doing brilliantly. He is such a fighter. So it may have been my best comping month ever, but family wise it's probably been my worst family month ever. So onwards and upwards. Good luck to everybody for June, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye bye. During the month, I can't remember which ones I did and didn't mention, so I just had 5 here. I'm pretty sure I said about the Pringles chef's table prize. You could have, I think there was a selection of restaurants you could choose for a sort of a dining experience, and there was one Japanese restaurant. We're going to go for that one, the chef's table experience at that one. Another one on Instagram was Arena Flowers, which I believe is where the Blossom Hill ones came from. there was another competition where you had to nominate someone that you thought deserved a bunch of flowers. So I nominated my friend who is at home with COVID at the minute, and I was chosen on that one. So she's going to get a bunch of flowers. Obviously I won't be able to show you those. Raw Halo, it was 8 bars of chocolate for someone that you nominated. Again, I nominated her, so she's got some chocolate coming. I won't be able to show you those. I think it's a vegan chocolate. The £200 Virgin voucher, which I think probably a lot of people have won. I think you can win twice on that one. I think it's 2 per person. I've won once. I think I won on the 6 to 7 PM slot. I don't know if there's anything in that, but that was my lucky hour. And the other one was on Super Savvy Me. Don't know if any of you are registered with that, but it's worth checking them because they run quite a few competitions. And it was a £40 Waterstones voucher, bit of an e-voucher. So again, I'm not going to be able to show you that one. So that sums up my May. And I hope you've all had a lucky one and lots of luck for June. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.